Hey, it's Chris again with Smoking with Chris, episode number 2, day number 1. We're still doing the pork tenderloin and burnt ends. Here in a little while, we're going to put ribs on and some brats that I bought at the butcher yesterday. Here's my tip. One, I'm not using a pellet smoker. I would love to have a pellet smoker, but I'm still using a stick burners to Oklahoma Joe. I'm going to turn around. I'm going to show you we're 3 hours in, what everything looks like. There's the burnt ends, the tenderloin, and the firebox. Now, I do have wood chunks. I've been using hickory this morning. I've got some pecan over here that I'm going to put on here in just a minute to get the rest of the smoke that I can get into these pieces of meat. Now, I do use a apple juice spritz. It's a sprayer. I just get a food grade spray bottle, and I use really good apple juice. Marinelli's is what I normally get. Remember, when you put the apple juice on the meat, it's going to cook out, and when it cooks out, it concentrates the flavors. You want to make sure it's a juice or something that you like the taste of. That's the big thing for me. What I like is to make sure that it's gonna complement the rub, and when it's done, you're gonna like the outside of the meat just as much as you do the inside. But I went yesterday and bought a rack. It's actually like a cooling rack that you would put a cake on, and that's what my burnt ends are sitting on. So I'll be able to get those out in one shot. We've got about another hour. I'm going to put a couple of pieces of the pecan on top of my coals here. Now, if you'll see, I've got welding gloves. You don't want to just throw fuel into your fire. With a welding glove that comes up, you can actually place it in there. Your hand may sweat, but you're not going to feel the heat near as much. You can place the wood where you want it. That way it's not falling over towards the cooking station. It's not falling over towards the outside. And you can really concentrate where your heat's going to be. So next time I come back, I'll have the burnt ends in the house, and I'll be putting the honey and brown sugar on them and putting them back in the pan, ready to bring back out and put back on. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.